Howdy, back at it again. Today's video is going to focus on what happens when we trigger this Scutum armor and this sort of canned situation afterwards. If you like this type of content, if you want to see more of it, leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to grow it in year 3, and I'd really appreciate your support. Without further ado, let's get into the video. So the first thing that I want to mention is that this can hit either punish counter or it can hit counter. The general rule is against lights, it hits punish counter. Against heavy, it hits counter hit. And mediums, it's sort of, your mileage may vary, depends on the normal. So let's look at this situation first, which is the punish counter +3. So from +3, every follow-up we can go into, command grab or button, is going to beat mashing, right? So it is a guess. It's not like, oh, I can pick this and beat one option. No, it really is the things that are going to beat the throw, are going to lose to the strike, and vice versa, right? So it is a guess. Now, pretty much you should go for crouch light kick here, right? Because then if they, for example, just try to walk backwards, which doesn't actually avoid the grab, right? But it will block like a crouch light punch, so this just forces them to hold down back instead. Probably a better thing to go for. Now, what if you don't want to go for such a high commitment option, right? Because this is a big risk to take, right? For sure. Well, if you hold down and mash throw, you will get regular throw. And then from there, if they neutral jump into a punish, you can do like light Dima and anti-air it. And if they backdash, you're only -4 and not in range of any 4-frame normal in the game. So you can hold down and mash throw, and that will give you regular throw instead of command grab, just so you know. Obviously, if you're going for regular throw, though, they can tech that, where they can't tech command grab. So you're like, well, that seems kind of not great. But nice thing about this is from +3, we're far enough away, we can walk back, and we can shimmy them. So that's pretty good. We get really big reward. Another advantage of that is people love the DP here. Why? Because it beats every option, right? If they get scared, they like the DP. But if we're shimmying, all of a sudden, hey, you know, kind of take your life into your own hands at that point, right? That's pretty much it for this punish counter +3 situation. What happens if this baby hits counter hit instead? Well, we're only +1. And from +1, we're actually not in a great situation, because if we mash command grab, I'm getting punish counter. If I mash regular throw, I'm getting counter hit, because both of those have 5-frame startup, and his jab has 4-frame startup, so they hit on the same frame. And in this game, strike beats throw, and they interact. You also can't really do crouch light kick because it'll trade, right? So if you want to win against them just mashing jab, you have to go into crouch jab, because that's our only 4-frame option. It's not tremendous. So you have to do that to kind of convince them to keep blocking, or you just hold down a kick button and, you know, that will beat it, and then you can set up the +3 situation. But that's kind of memey. It's not really a great option. So this +1 situation, honestly, you also can't walk back, if you're noticing that. If they do immediate throw, we can't shimmy. They have to delay it. So honestly, you probably just want to go with this a lot of the time if you see it hit counter hit, and just kind of live with that. And if you notice they start blocking, then we can start going for the throw. Or you can just sort of sit here and maybe even give yourself like an offensive delay tech to see if they throw immediately. So you can be like +1, and then you delay tech, and you get the extra bar, drive gauge, and super meter because you're the one that teched the throw. Delay tech on offense there might be one of the better options. That was really quick. It wasn't super in-depth, but it has been something that people have been asking about, so I just wanted to make a quick video to cover it. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you found this helpful, and as always, have a good time.